ballet. James Whiteside of the American Ballet Theater is known for some of his fantastically queer music videos under his stage name JbDubs, but he is always looking for new ways to showcase queerness in ballet. His new book, Center Center, is about him being able to feature queer characters in the surprisingly straight art form. Watch this.
When I was 20 years old, I came up with the name Center Center for a book that I had not yet written, but in true delusional fashion, I said one day I will write a book, whether I'm allowed to or not. The title Center Center actually comes from the center of a stage's width and depth, and that is a place I've always aspired to be. I didn't want it to feel like a memoir per se. I wanted it to feel like a collection of human themes. So there are elements of fantasy, a lot of humor, a lot of heart, a lot of perseverance. And the stories in the book are ranging from how I got into American Ballet Theater, to how I started dancing, to my coming out story, to my family and friends. It just felt important to me to explore writing through my experiences. I generally always play the sort of prince character or the hero, and they're always straight men. And I'm a very out gay man, so I love to make queer stories meet classical ballet. That's a big dream of mine.
Since college.
What do we think about literally high heels?
Listen.
As an art form, dance is underappreciated. I mean, really, we sort of, unless it's the Nutcracker at Christmas, we do it. And I think the fact that he's able to publish a book and maybe help to refocus that is a really good thing for the art form.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible that, you know, gay men dominate that field, and they don't. It's still pretty white and heterosexual. Mm-hmm. So it's great to see, you know, a gay person at the forefront of ballet.
He talked about exploring his femininity and being able to portray that through his dance. And I think it's really important because it adds a message of inclusion that lacks very much in ballet.
I think it's interesting that him wearing the heels. You know, men, at least back in our generation, right? If you dance gay, and a lot of times you try to hide that, right? And now for gay men to kind of go that next step, put on the heels and really embrace both and the feminine, the strength and the femininity, and be able to put that out there like that, I think it's pretty empowering. I think it's pretty.
It's in a longer part of that inner dream, and I just want to say that I'd be happy to lay some pipe for him.
On that note.
And next.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lard. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like the now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBT